We identified something that was kind of easy. Overall, the vulnerability here is kind of trivial, but the implications were just like massive. Let's say you're bringing up one of these records, and in the URL bar, right, you click on the record and it gives you just like, it's a string of blah, blah, blah.com or whatever, and then an identifier for that record. And what we saw is that the record had kind of like three numerical fields. It was like several numbers with a dash, several numbers with a dash. Okay, that's fine. It's just an identifier for
Sure.
that document. And we clicked on the next document, and all of those numbers were the same except the last number was one more, right? So we're like, okay, so that's fine. It's an easy way of storing
Just a
things.
sequential.
Yeah, you just have the
Yep.
sequential identifier. But what we realized is that the first set of numbers was related to a tenant, right? So in this case, the company had multiple customers that were using their platform to store these medical records. And so as a user, you're only supposed to be able to operate within your one tenant and within those records that you have access to. So we started playing around with those different numbers. And well, if it's not our tenant, let's try another tenant. And by playing around with all those things, we saw that there was a tenant number, maybe, and then there was a record number itself, and then something related to like a patient identifier. So all the records associated with that person. And so by changing all those fields around, we started realizing, oh, we can access records from any tenant for any patient, any document that we want.